Good morning, guys. How are y'all? Hold on, let me get this camera right. Y'all can't see us, can you?
Now they can. We get up on your face. Now they can see us.
No, let's not do that. All right. A little update until Jimbo gets out here. We made it to our home and really couldn't didn't find a place to stay right off the bat. I kind of looked around for a little while. We ended up going and staying at her brother's, which is where I did the last devotion that y'all got to see. And we left out for the free concert in Tuscaloosa, which has several good country artists, and Neil McCoy and Trace Atkins was there.
Dan and Shay.
And
Skip Moore was supposed to play, but his concert got canceled.
They canceled it because somebody had something had fell from the top and hit somebody, and so they canceled the rest of the concert. But let's see, we did that. We tried to do videos and everything, but my phone was completely locked up. It wouldn't work at all. And besides that, we couldn't get any service. We just now got service again. So I do apologize. I did have morning devotion ready for this morning, but somebody, I think one of the grandkids, got in there and moved all of my bookmarks and stuff like that, and I just so I didn't get a chance to do everything this morning right, but now that we have service again, we should be back on track in a matter of no time. We're here for another day or so, and then it's on to the next one. Yeah, I know I said I wouldn't be going back, but I mean, we have our daughter lives in Texas, which she was going up there with the family and everything to go up there, and plus I still have everything as a legal resident of Oklahoma, so I come here to get the tags and everything for the vehicle, because you only have 30 days to deal with the tags. So, and it's cheaper to do it here.
Grandbabies and daughters are what we stopped through Oklahoma for.
Yeah.
Well, we got to see both
all
weekend,
not,
so we are
not
ready to go.
We're not really wanting to stick around at all, so yeah.
Right.
You got that right. Come on, Jimbo, I done started this.
Hey, Ron. We're good. What parts of Oklahoma? McAllister.
Yeah.
Looks
in
like
which way?
Sean's trying to do videos.
What?
I said it looked like Sean he was trying to go live, but he has to wait 24 hours. Yeah.
And YouTube told me I had to wait 24
hours
for vacation. Uh-oh. What'd you do? Yep, we got the time to spend time with the family, and then now next we'll be going to visit my mom and them. Do you need a shirt? No, I half the time I don't have a shirt on. Yeah, we're on now. They hear you and everything. You're okay. I drink a beer or two every now and then. I mean, they don't say nothing. This here's Jimbo. This is a good friend of mine. I met him years ago. I was working at a apartment complex and ran into this guy who's down on his luck and needed a helping hand. I'll let him explain that part to you. But this is Jimbo. Jimbo, this is the world. Or at least 30 people in it. So,
that's how many watching?
Yeah, that's how many he's watching. We have 660 something subscribers, but usually on an average, it's between 30 to 60 people watch at a time. And we do our morning devotions. Most supposed to do them every morning, but when I don't have service, that doesn't work. And when I get a late start, that doesn't work either. So we miss some every now and then.
Yeah, you do.
Says we love you, Jimbo.
Yeah, love you too, man. Good friend of mine. Moved in this house. He wasn't going that great. And I worked for a place and he.
You know them things gonna kill you.
Just like that. Always watching out for me. And
Thank you.
and we worked at the same place. And now I ain't no carpenter. My house needs a lot. And
Yeah, I come in and
remodel.
remodel.
His heart. He helped me raise some money and we put new gas lines, water lines in my house.
It's because you were getting your daughter at the time, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you were getting your daughter at the time, honestly.
Yeah,
And
and
that's why we came in and fixed the whole house up. We brought in a crew and just told them, back off, we got this. And away we went.
It was
Then I come back last time, matter of fact, a year ago, I put this metal roof on his house.
a blessing.
Why do you have a bra hanging from your ladder? Never mind, I don't even want to know.
Well, that's my slingshot.
I looked up there at the roof and the ladder's sitting there and there's a bra hanging from it. I was like, where you got a bra hanging from? Never mind, I don't want to know.
I had this old girl up there and she was sunbathing.
This is PG rated.
She got snagged coming down off the ladder. Not really, I don't know. But
Anyway.
yeah, he helped me with the roof on it. Kept me going and moved away, but you know, he's doing great things for the world. And he's done great things for my life, my world, and that got me on track. I wrote the priesthood. Family with disabilities.
Yeah, I don't think he would have been there if we hadn't got him on track. He was way off track when we met him.
Yeah,
He's good and healthy and doing good now. You should have seen him back then.
Yeah, he did.
One of those ones that you normally, when you see him on the sidewalk, you want to turn around, walk the other way, you know, and keep from even being noticed, you know. That kind of people that most people would judge. I didn't never do that. I took to him as a friend, and
he rode bikes like me, so we had a lot of things in common. And you know, and I think he's doing a great job out here. My hats off to him.
I showed you that we got ordained, so we're
Well, you
we're
know,
definitely gonna take a forward leap in every which way we can.
you know, the man upstairs is, you know, he'll be with you, you know, and he's a good person, you know, like I said. So, yeah, whatever you get good, you got coming to you. You know,
Whatever I did bad, I got coming to me
He was always
too.
kind of a godly guy anyway.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah, it's because of my background. I preached for a long while.
yeah.
But
You
got away from church just like anybody else, and that's when.
You got a good testimony.
Matter of fact, he met me just after I had gotten away from church, and I kind of started rebelling, and I got you know, I was out there on things and stuff, still being a nice Christian type at least, you know, but not Bible thumping, not trying to preach to anybody or anything else, you know. But yeah, he met me back then. That's the way I was back then.
Yeah, he taught me a lot of things, and of course, I guess he's still teaching me things. He surprised me today popping up, you know, down in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we didn't tell him at all. I knocked on the door and his wife answered the door. I said, "Where's he at? Be quiet, be quiet. I'm gonna surprise him." Snuck in there and opened up the door. And, he's sitting there on the bed with that confused look, like, what's going on? Because he knew I was in California. He didn't know we were coming this way.
Yeah.
We didn't tell anybody. We surprised everybody so far.
Yeah.
I like it better. Nobody knows where I'm at.
Surprise. It got me. I sure didn't expect it popping up. You know, but I'm glad you did. Cause
Hey, baby girl.
I tell you personally, there's out there. Come over and see me while you're down. I'd sure like to go with you, but you know I got all my kids down here, my dog.
Yeah. Well, you know, you ever get it? You ever get done with it and get you a vehicle or something load up? You know, you're more than welcome anywhere I'm at. I don't have a ladder. I don't even smoke anymore. I don't smoke anymore either. Well, a little bit every now and then. I'll smoke a cigarette every now and then.
I shouldn't, but you know, it's just.
But it's mainly because I'm so used to smoking weed all the time and nonstop that I don't, you know, I can't do that out here because it is legal for medical, but not for recreational here. So
They treat it like a big time crime.
yeah. So needless to
They
say,
are making.
I'm not getting caught with any on me and everything.
You ain't getting caught with no gummy bears.
You
buy that up there in California.
let's see. Am I gonna let Joanne back in when she can quit jumping to conclusions and hammering me on some stuff that I didn't have anything to do with? So maybe so.
Oh, somebody asked you that.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
But
it make a difference in the world. It's everybody run around.
we did did you catch the San Diego thing when we did the feed the homeless in San Diego?
No, I didn't.
You would
Talk to you about it.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
remember my phone was messing up, and some riffraff stole my phone, and then some other riffraffs got it, and hold it for ransom for $30. Yeah, I gave them $30. That's what they gave my boy for it. You know, I just can't beat it.
Oh, they just don't want to be out of pocket any. They understand.
Yeah, they want to steal.
Well, give them the $30. Get your phone back. Track down the other old boy and get the 30 back from him.
I get 30 back from him.
No. Or go find the boy that stole it and get $30 from him and tell him you need $30 to go buy your phone back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and
But yeah, people
get
are
it
like
from
that.
him, you know. But I ain't gonna get no dadgum fancy phone because
Yeah.
you know this world's corrupt, and there's not people like you or me in this that work for everything we got, you know, and you're going around spreading the gospel. And that's a good thing. Maybe that's what I ought to do, you know. I just give you people my testimonies, and I've hitchhiked time I was 15 all over the world, and I started riding bikes. Been riding them off and on now, and but you know he's doing well, and he's a good inspiration. You know he's well. So
Well, thank you.
y'all keep that in your mind.
Thank you.
I've seen him take nothing and make something out of it. You know, he always got his mind working.
I don't work near as much as I used to. I've just between all the problems I've had with my back and everything, I got to where I don't really do as much as I used to. But boy, we did a lot when it came to building that camp, though. That was a lot of work.
I'd like to have been there, man.
It's beautiful, though.
Yeah. I kind of getting the fishing fever. I like to go fishing. And Next time you come down or something, go get it. I know this. This is all.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry, I was reading that one.
I was talking about going fishing. And then you going fishing next time. You give me a little notice.
Matter of fact, I sold my poles and my tackle box and stuff. I sold all of that on the way here. Because we ran out of money before we got here. We kind of shortchanged it. I thought I had enough to make it, but I wasn't very far. I was $40 away from $40 worth of gas away from making it to McAllister, so I was in Oklahoma City.
And you know, God takes care of people like you. And they,
Yes, He does.
Just gotta have the faith and
Yes, He does. We've had a blessed
walk
weekend.
straight line. Don't steal nobody's phones.
You're hung up on that phone really bad, aren't you?
It just, you know,
And you do know you have to have a forgiving heart. You know that, right?
Well,
I know it's hard. But trust me, I struggle with that one myself. I get
my
really
wife-
mad. I get really mad at some of the people on here for some things they say at times and stuff like that. And it's hard to keep that in your mind. You have to have a forgiving heart.
Well, me and my wife
Much harder.
got
to
such hearts, you know, about homeless. When people come through here and know where to stay, I have out back. I set up some tents, and police come through saying I can't do that. You know,
Imagine that.
but then when you tell them they can stay for a couple of days, they stay a week or a month. And then while they're doing that, they're stealing from you. You know, not all of them. You know, there is people out there that's real.
Yeah.
There's people out there that they got no heart. You know, I can't say no to people. I love people.
Yeah, I know. I had the same problem. You used to be able to, but maybe that rubbed off or something. I don't know. I used to be able to be really good at saying no to people too. But I was backslid and I was angry and I was just a mean person a lot of times. I mean, still kind-hearted and would do anything in the world for
But you
anybody.
had a
But,
smile on your face when you it was mean about it.
oh yeah, I know. He's seen the old side of me before I got back into the Bible and back into.
His bike had 8 hangers on. Mine did.
Yeah, there were many ape hangers. They weren't really.
See, that's what was
I
on
don't know what that was, but that was a funky-looking spider crawling right up your arm.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Trying
a
to get
chopper. I have a 77 Ironhead 40. Don't have ignition. You have to kickstart it. It has the.
You don't still have that bike? You sold both of them?
Oh, I don't. My daughter, she's doing good in school, man. She's 16.
I was looking forward to jumping on your bike and taking a ride. I was going to take Selena for a ride. And I told her, they were like, you think he's going to let I ain't even going to ask him. I'm going to jump on his bike and go. He ain't going to say nothing to me.
You know?
I'm probably about the only one that can do that, but you done sold your bike.
We got it like that, don't we, bro?
Yep. We've always been like that. He's always welcome to anything I got.
Yeah, that's. You know,
Except
I
for
think
my
this,
woman.
This is a good thing. You never let me have
But
her.
Nope. But the vehicles, the bikes, whatever I had.
I asked him to borrow his bike one time. He said, that'd be like borrowing my wife. But he's joking. You can't never tell when he's serious or joking. He throws some good ones on you. But, you know, he's good-hearted and you got a lot going for you. You know, and
Yeah, well, we got this crusade across the United States.
I think that's a blessing, man.
I don't know what it is.
But well, God's going to lead you through that. You just have faith.
No, that's what we're doing.
God,
We're doing by faith.
trust, and sometimes we're tested just to see how much faith we have. Not just by God, but through people.
You know that I've made trips across the United States millions of times. But I've never really went on a trip literally on faith as far as where we're going and what we're doing and how we're going to do it, especially on a low budget and everything. But we did that this time, and you would not believe the people that we ran into that are just really, really kind-hearted, good people. just really good people, and you don't see it very much anymore.
No,
You know, people
People
there are a
ruin that.
lot of good people out there, and what the problem is they don't show it because
they
every
don't know
time
who
you
they can
show
trust.
that you're a good person, people wants to badger at you and
Take advantage of it.
you take advantage of you or whatever else. So nobody wants to show that they can be a good person anymore. But when you do, it promotes it, and other people will show their true colors. And there's actually a lot of really good people.
I call it old school people because you know
yeah,
back in the day there
old
was
school.
back in the day you know people was more
As a
peace,
matter of fact,
peace
that's
love,
what
power, flyer. You know.
matter of fact, that's what the devotion was supposed to have been about this morning, was the way you raise up your child and stuff. And that's basically like what you're saying. It's the people that were raised up old fashioned that have the morals and stuff. People these days, I mean, they don't teach that to their kids anymore. And now we got all these kids that run around. We went up there to Tuscaloosa. Man, that is plumb full of a bunch of little thug kids that are running around. They acting like thugs.
Going around banging.
And it's like, really? I mean, come on. Where are what happened to the parents there? What happened to the?
We have to worry about teaching our kids to fight other countries that want to fight us. We have to have in our armies. Why can't people save their? Why they want to take it out on each other?
That one said mine smelled like roast beef. What are y'all talking about, guys? Selena Goonie Hunter said he likes your glasses. We should have streamed in Oklahoma City. Yeah, I know. We wanted to, but we were literally at a truck stop, side of the road, trying to figure out, well, how do we were out of money, out of everything. We were just trying to figure out how to make the last few miles. And I'm sitting there, I about gave up. I laid down and I'm sitting there thinking, wait a minute. When I first pulled up, the very first thought that crossed my mind, which is your conscience, you know, which is what I like to believe is God telling you something, you know. It told me that this old man that was sitting there working on his truck looks like a fisherman. But why I ignored it, I don't know. But I went and I laid down and I was sitting there. I was like, dang, man, we and even because I can't get into my PayPal right now, I got to get a card ready for it, which that'll be ready within a day or so. And I've got a little bit of money in the PayPal and stuff, but we didn't have any money. And I kicked back on the grass right there in front of the truck stop and just figured, you know what? I need to get some sleep so I can figure this one out. And just sitting there, and then it dawns on me. It's like a voice telling me, get up and go talk to that man about fishing. I did. I went and talked to him, and sure enough, he loves fishing. So I sold him 3 poles and a tackle box for $40. And filled up the car, and boom, I was here within a few hours. So it worked out great, you know.
Long ride up there. I ain't never been to California. I wouldn't mind going, you know, and see my.
Well, we left California. We were actually going up northern states, and we made it to Vegas, Sin City. There was no helping anybody or doing anything there. It just kind of, that was a. If you ever get a chance to drive through that place to see it, do that. But don't stop. It ain't worth it. That place. Oh, some of the people were great. We did get a chance to meet a lovely lady, Lori, that treated us out to dinner, and she's usually on here. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, we got a chance to meet her, and then. We tried to help a few homeless people out, but we kept getting told, we don't need your help. And very hateful. So I was trying to figure it out. It's like, and when I sat down that afternoon to pray, I was sitting there asking God. I was like, what is it you send me here for if everybody's gonna tell me they don't need any help? Surely it's not to go see the sights. I love seeing the sights, but come on. I know we deserved a little bit of a break, but that is not what I was there for. And sure enough, there was this couple at a store when we pulled into the store to try to find some parking to go find something to do. There's this couple sitting there. It looked like they were living out of their car, and all they needed was a jump. Nobody would give them a jump, and the guy in the store was in the process of calling them a tow truck and stuff. They're from out of town and everything. They can't afford to uh to live in to be staying in a motel or anything. They're staying in a car. They sure can't afford to go and get it out of impound, especially not in Vegas and stuff. And that guy in the store was just being but I even went in there and asked him, man, can you just back off on the tow truck? Let's figure this one out. And he was like, well, the tow truck's on its way. And I come out there, come to find out, it was just the alternator. Well, just we connected the jumper cables up, and I ran mine for a few minutes and let it charge the battery back up, and got it started, and followed him over across the street to a free parking. Across the street, there was free parking. Just across the street. Nobody would help them push their vehicle or nothing else. That, I believe, was why we were meant to be at Vegas at that time.
That's another thing that
which
people. God's going to help you financially and everything else. Morally and like I said, you just keep up the good work. Because it's real what you're doing. And and everybody has a calling for something. But that's why I once was blind, but now I see. You know that song? Well, people after a while will understand. You just let go and let God. He'll open up them other two eyes, Your heart. Your heart, You can see with these eyes, but your heart tells the real thing. You feel it. You can see it. It's like, and that's how I feel about it. It just get me tongue-tied now.
Yeah.
Oh, I always thought to explain that one, about the extra eyes. But when you open up your heart to God, He shows you things that you didn't know. He didn't. He
not
showed
the eyes
you
in your
things.
head; it's the eyes in your mind, which is also known as the. I forgot the name of it, but the one, the all-seeing, the enlightenment eye is what they talk about it. It talks about it in several different religions, but that the best way I can describe it is that eye that's right there that they talk about. It's opening your mind. In other words, letting your mind seeing what's going on. Your mind is. That's what he's talking about.
But I've seen it firsthand. Now I wouldn't call it miracles because it just happens to God. I was hitchhiking one time and really having a hard time at it. Done walked 10 miles without a ride, and I was going, and something just come over me, and I said the Lord's Prayer, and some people just left church, going the other way, stopped, picked me up in a pickup, gave me a ride down the road to the store, and we talked about it all the way about me. Because about the time I was saying that prayer, I seen them stop, turning around. They said something to us, told them to come and give me a ride.
Yeah.
And then after I left that store walking, I didn't want to tempt the Lord and use Him, but I said, Lord, I hate to do this, So I said the Lord's Prayer, and at that time, same thing happened. Somebody in a pickup, a man and a woman, turned around, just left church, come up and picked me up, and they said, something just told us to pick you up. We don't pick up hitchhikers. And they gave me a ride away, and they said, Lord, we was rejoicing about that's happened so much that they took me on into Miami. And so right there, that's my prayer going to heaven, and God sending it back down to somebody from a church, and see that God's working.
This is the guy I was telling you about that I baptized. It says I let God lead me to Salvation Mountain, which led me to the slabs, which led me to Tommy, and getting baptized 100%. Let go and let God. See, that's what we did. We I told you I kept feeling that calling to go and do something, and wasn't sure whether it was something like what we did in San Diego, or whether it was I don't know, whatever it was. And we went with God on this whole trip, and we just made a over 2,000 mile trip
bring you back home.
And we haven't had every issue that we've ran into. God has provided for us. Every issue we ran into, every time we needed something, it was give to us, or it was showed to us exactly how to get it. You know, yeah, I did. I brought a lot of useless stuff with me because I knew that I was going to have to sell stuff on the road and everything else. And we all knew that we were going to have it rough. There was going to be times that we're on the road just pitching a tent somewhere, you know, and we knew that. And you know, we've made it all the way here, and we have yet to spend. I mean, yeah, we spent the night in the car 2 nights in a row from, you know, in rest areas and stuff. But we have yet to actually be stranded anywhere. We have yet to. You know, we're okay. You know, and
out there,
with God's grace, we are great.
Out there, there might be spot holes out there watching, but there's good people too in the world.
Yes,
like you said, and you know, you just keep on going the way you're going, and I guarantee you, God's gonna take care of you. And
yes,
and we take care of each other. People, I mean, I got just like I make $607 a month disability, and that's the only thing me and my wife depend on. And I own my house, thank God. But
you set up the pool table?
Yeah, I'm just playing pool now. And you know, that's about how we do it. We just trust in God, you know, and it's not you, just, you know, God. You'll find out, man, that there's more godly people, Christians, and people that stick together and take care of their own.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, and you'll financially, you're gonna make it.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. I got it.
People walk up and hand me money.
They help out a lot too. They send. I've gotten a couple of donations here within the last few days. Unfortunately, I ain't been able to get into them. I can't get into my PayPal. Well, I can get into my PayPal, but I don't have a card to transfer it over to. But I should have that worked out within the next day or so. So donations are still great. They're piling up. But donations are still awesome and great. Right now we're good. We're good at the moment. We're good at the moment right now and stuff. But we'll have something situated on that one here pretty quick. But yeah, we've like I was saying, we brought a lot of useless stuff. I've got a bag that goes up on top of it, but it's all over at her brother's right now. But I mean, I brought all kinds of stuff that was not useless, but you know, higher dollar things that were donated to us that we don't, you know, or whatever the case is, and I use it. I sold my drill and skill saw in Vegas to get out of Vegas the day before. Money was supposed to show up, and we just wanted out of there the day before, so we did that. And then I sold the fishing gear and stuff there in Oklahoma City, but I still got plenty more to. Yep. When we leave here, we're going down to Louisiana and see my mom for a little bit. You remember her, huh?
Yeah. Good people.
One rowdy woman.
Yeah, they're good people, though.
Yeah, very good people.
You can tell they come from.
My mom was a travel evangelist when I was a kid. That's what got me.
They're like migrants, you know. They travel around. But when you get their age and they earned. When you get their age, they deserve.
Yeah.
You know, and you're all out there listening. Just if we all can help this man, he's traveling around doing a good thing. We need more people like him in this world, and God's going to take care of him. And you know, anything anybody can do to help.
Oh, they're talking about a guy named Alien that's at the slabs. If you do come out that way, you're going to have to meet that guy. He is a trip. He is cool. Really cool guy. Really awesome guy. He's a trip, though. He cracks me up. I mean, he comes over there to the camp, hangs out with us and stuff like that.
People from California come here in Oklahoma, and people from Oklahoma go there. This Oklahoma ain't got to go there yet, you know. I've been a lot of places, but you know, not the beach, you know, because every time I get knee deep in the ocean, I think of sharks and I get right back out, you know. So, but, you know, it's just awesome, man. It's, you know, it helps get away, get peace of mind, and you know, but you know, I think what you're doing is a good thing, man. Helping people, you know.
He is holding his growth back. Which one? Losing signal. I shouldn't be losing signal.
He's holding his what?
No, I got good service. It's not me. I don't know. I think they're talking amongst themselves. My friendly pup said something on there. He is holding his growth back.
His growth in the Lord.
Wait. Same with Tommy. So I'd say Shepherd has much search volumes in Shepherd Treehouse. Hey, Bray. What's going on? Love you too, buddy. I'll read some of these comments. See if y'all got any questions for Jimbo that we can ask him.
Yeah, I just wondering if anybody.
I'll pop them up there now and I'll read them. I haven't been reading the page here while we was talking, so let's see. Marketing 101 search. Oh, I know what my friendly pup's talking about. He's talking about you got different ways that you can put your information in here, and it builds your growth. And you know, and I understand if I put Slab City before my name, like Slab City Shepherd's Treehouse, it would build my growth quite a bit. It's just the only problem is there are a lot of people that get really mad about that because they say I'm not part of Slab City. How did anyone get 3.5 thousand subscribers in a week? Interesting question. I don't know. He didn't either. He says, tell me. You've been hoping you would stop by. We are halfway across the United States, buddy. There's no way I'm stopping by anytime right away. We'll be back within a month and a half. And when we get back, I certainly will come and see you. But we are in Oklahoma right now, buddy. Y'all have any questions for Mr. Jimbo here? I get searchers on some new viewers get to tell me and sign in trying typing Sub-City Shepherds. It's a good point. I might, you know what, just to test that theory, buddy. I think I might do that on the next couple of days for the day's videos. So y'all be prepared for it. I'm gonna run it as Slab City Shepherd and see how it works that way and see if it does grow the channel. Went from 400 subs to 4.5 thousand in 3 weeks. He keeps asking the same thing. Okay. Title your video and see what's up. Yep, I will do. I'm going to start titling it. So, dog.
I'm open for questions.
Yep, alien is coming. Radio. Hey guys, is there any? Jimbo's sitting here open for questions. If y'all don't have any questions, we're gonna get back to our visit and hang out for a little while. We've only been on 39 minutes. Usually I run about an hour. Usually.
You know, it's a pretty interesting deal you got here going. I watched it. You know,
yeah.
You know, kick stuff around the table. You know,
you should see what I've learned. I've been playing with this program with videos, And I've got this video of Circus of this guy that's a performer that I don't know why they did it, but this he's standing on his head on bottles and on this and that, you know, acrobatic stuff, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden he strips his clothes off and has nothing but like spandex shorts on and some kind of weird gadget across the deal. And I'm like well, that whole thing just went south. You know, that one just went south. I know what kind of work he did before he joined the circus. But anyway, I did this video that you can caption all kinds of things and you can say different things and throw pictures in and all kinds of stuff. And I've been messing with this video over and over, just messing with all kinds of different things on it. And it's gonna get pretty interesting. Let's see. It starts. Okay. Well, all right, guys. If y'all don't have any questions for Mr. Jimbo here, we're gonna go in there and probably goof around. I see they cleared the pool table off. I think we might go in there and shoot a game of pool. I might try to have to school Jimbo here again.
Well, and, I appreciate you let me on your program.
We can run a game of pool there and maybe a little Bible study with you. You bring up the topic and we'll talk about it. We'll play a game of pool. When we get done with the pool game, you'll learn the new difference on the table, and you might learn something else to go along with it. Where are you headed? Up north. Okay, the game plan. This is a game plan as long as it doesn't change. Is we're having difficulties with the tags and stuff, so I'm gonna have to come back here. So I'm gonna go down to Louisiana, visit my mom probably for a few days or a week, however long it takes before I can come back here and get the tag straightened out. And as soon as I get the tag straightened out, then I'm going to North Carolina to visit with Ron and good job, buddy. And then when I leave from there, unless we find out any other stops on the way, I do know that Voodoo Ninja is somewhere out in one of these areas that we're going to, and as soon as I figure that one out, I'd like to stop by there. And then we're going up to Michigan to see our other daughter, and then we're going for the long haul from there all the way back to California, wherever we have to stop on the way. You can buy 25,000 subs for $6.70. Wow.
What?
Yeah, I don't need no. I wouldn't want to buy subs. That's kind of like buying friendships. I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. It's like to me, it's like a video game. If you're gonna get on a video game and play it, you want to play it to win it. You don't want to play it and then look up on the internet and try to get cheat codes so you can skip to the last level. I mean, like this, I have to after when I get to 1,000 people, then I'll get to put advertisements on my deal, so it'll start paying me. And once you get further, you know, there's other steps. That's the next step the next goal that I'm going for. You know, the super chat is the next goal I'm going for, and then after that it's the paid advertisements, and then whatever's next. You know, and that's what I'm interested in going with on there. But if I go in, you know, it's kind of like getting a cheat code. You get a cheat code and get several thousand subscribers, and then you've already beat everything. It's like, well, that wasn't no fun. I'm gonna do it on here, and I'm gonna earn it. You guys will become, or y'all will end up liking it more and more, and y'all end up telling other people about it, and other people will end up coming in and seeing more and more the more we grow, and it will eventually morph into what I'm hoping it becomes.
This man can not only,
but I'm not getting on the internet and trying to find any cheat codes in the process.
He not only better himself, it would better.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. I was at 676, and then somehow I lost several of them. I don't know. Some people don't like everything I do, and you know, hey, it's not for everybody. But the one person, and that person in there, I'm talking to you. You know who you are. The message was meant for you. It may not have been meant for everybody else.
God bless you all.
So, all right, thank you. I appreciate it. I have a real bad hiccup with that number, and everybody's been wanting to keep it at 666. My subscribers, I got 665 subscribers right now, but we're shooting for super chat first, which I think that's supposed to be.
They're all from different states.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just like the guy that's with us, Richard. He's from Illinois. We're going to visit a guy in. How's my battery low already? Anyway, we're going to go visit a guy in North Carolina. Actually, two of them that live in North Carolina. Two different people. We, like I said, we ate dinner with the one lady that was there in Vegas. I know we passed probably 100 more of them, but
yeah, we need, it's gonna be good, and like I said, everybody can take care of everybody, each other, and we need him for sure.
Oh, Voodoo's in Mississippi. Well, if somebody finds Voodoo, y'all find Voodoo on your in one of these chat rooms. Tell him to get a hold of me through Facebook. And if he can get a hold of me through Facebook, I'm going to be going through Mississippi probably tomorrow or the next day. So, I know he wanted us to come by and visit, and we would love to. I want to come by and see all of you. So, anybody that will tell me where they're at and stuff like that, we're more than glad to go and visit. You just have to understand, after hours and hours on the road and cramped up car with no air conditioning and everything else, when we show up, we're usually tired as can be, not extremely sociable right off the bat, and probably in desperate need of a shower and a place to crash out. And me, I crash out on the grass. I don't care, but that's usually about the. Bray Pagan Tommy visit me. I did visit you out on my way out. Bray Pagan. He's matter of fact, I stored some of the more valuable stuff that was at the camp, like the big screen TV and stuff like that. I stored some of that over there in his shipping container over there. He helped us out quite a bit. He's been one of our.
Well, thank you. That's more people would like us, and help each other out. And this man has a good cause, and it's real, and I wish I had more that I could do for him. But let's all try.
Oh, you did plenty, man.
Let's all try to.
You see all them sticks that are on the side? When we went to the Labor Day festival, we set up that screen cloth that George Sorrow gave me. We strapped it to the side and stretched it out. Well, we realized right off the bat that we have to be able to hold it up there. So I needed to find me, and I told everybody, I was like, all right, as soon as we get back into McAllister, I need to find 6 to 8 poles that stand at least a foot taller than me to where we could spread them out to where we can make us, our area wherever we're camping. And we got over here, and sure enough, it was right there.
My wife said, get rid of all the junk.
No, I did not sell Bubba for gas money. He's inside. Everybody wanted me to pay to take him, so.
He's a good boy. He lived with me quite a few times. Took care of this man took care of my family, and I took care of his, and
when I had things to do, I had to go out of town or anything. He stayed, and this is who he stayed with. And every time he has ever had any situations with his kids, I was the one they came to. Matter of fact,
no, I'm not going to go with it.
Brandy's not. She doesn't live in that house over there off of.
No, she's single, and she's
still working at the store.
No, she's out there with my wife's cousins, and Linda.
Oh,
and
we went by there to find them the night that we come up here. Like I said, we had just come in town, and for some weird reason, I could not find anybody
She got a job
that I
opportunity.
knew to. So. Good to have friends. Yes, it is. Hey, Herb, how are you? I didn't even notice that was you. You doing all right? Blessed, I hope. Hey, Charles. All right, I'm glad to see you're good. Haven't caught my chat in a long time. Well, I've missed the chat for the last several days. We've had phone issues. So, Herb says hi to you.
Oh, Herb, nice meeting you. This is a good man. Good man. He's doing good. You have friends like y'all. That's good.
I don't know how I'm doing. Oh, the haters. Well, I'm dealing with them very well now. I've taken y'all's advice. Matter of fact, you've told me several times, just don't give them the time of day and don't talk about them or whatever else, and leave it alone. Oh yeah, you're more than welcome. But and I ignored them, because I got thinking about it. I was so mad the other day because y'all, some of them had really pissed off Selena so bad that, she didn't want no part of this anymore. And it's getting to the point where we were fixing to just turn the YouTube off because of the haters. And I got thinking about it, and it's like, God has me doing this for a reason. And there are some people in there that are actually enjoying what they get out of this and what they hear. And they enjoy the Bible lessons and
It's interesting.
they enjoy the family, and yeah, and you stop being an ass too. Yes, sir. But they actually enjoy this, and so you let all of these bad apples, let them sit there and just keep spoiling, and then they end up spoiling the whole group. Just like just like another one that she used to be really nice and helpful and friendly, and she's helped the whole cruise out quite a bit. And then one thing happens with somebody from another camp, and and we got hammered, and it's like there was no point in that. There was no reason for it. Yeah, we got off on our own foot. But moral of the story: just be a good person and be good to others, and yet you don't have to worry about all of that. But I also found in the Bible where it tells you, blessed are those that I actually did a devotion on it. Blessed are those that are persecuted for my name's sake, and all things are said against them and everything else. And I got reading that over and over and over again, and then it dawned on me the simplest part of it was what I was missing. That we're blessed. That is a sure sign from God that we are blessed, because it's really got the devil kind of really.
We can be persecuted, yeah, but only so far.
But yeah,
Jesus not gonna let.
Yeah, but if you stop and think about it, the more you're persecuted, the more it's obvious that you've pissed off the devil. And if you pissed off the devil, it's because you're doing something right. You're doing something good. And he does not like that.
Jesus gained the soul, and Satan lost the good right arm.
Exactly.
And I like, he hates the word Jesus.
Nice to meet you, Jimbo.
You
come
too.
From Red Road Warrior.
You too,
I
bro.
have such a hard time saying that
Down
fast.
in California.
I don't know where that one's at.
Yeah.
I don't know where half of them are. I tell you what, he's curious. If y'all don't mind, everybody that's watching, chime in with your city and state. That way we can see just how far y'all stretch out. I've even got some that are from England and stuff.
Well,
I got a guy on there from England.
Anybody on there ever come this way, Oklahoma, I got an extra 10. You can stop by anytime. I'll help you best I can. Because we need more brothers like this, and like.
Wait, hold up. Bray, are you talking about what I think you're talking about? If so, I mean, if she understands and everything, then I'll let her back in. I just took her out of there because I didn't want no part of that. All right, let's see. Here we go. Hold on. All right, starts Littleton, Colorado.
Really?
Is where Charles is at.
Hey, Charles.
Railroad Warriors is in Adrian, Michigan.
Hey, yeah, that's up north.
Okay. I can barely read this, so Beverly is from Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. Nick is Grand Lakes, Colorado. Ray Pagan's Brawley, California, which is just down the road from our camp.
They're all watching me?
Yeah. Herb's right on MR. MR, Missouri, right? MR is Missouri, right?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Charles lives in Norman and Grove, Oklahoma. He used to live in Oklahoma, but he's in Colorado now.
Yeah, I live in Miami.
Mary's in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Harley Softail is... Oh, no, Tommy. Why is no? I didn't... Okay, I must have missed something. Whatever you're telling me no about, if you'll rewrite it up there, I missed it somehow. Okay, I didn't
That's
see
really
that.
cool. Nice meeting y'all.
No, don't do that. Hold on. All right, unfortunately, I have very, very little battery left, so let's get through these real quick. Let's see. Columbus, Ohio is Anton.
John.
Let's see. West Virginia was Herb.
That is interesting. Very,
So
you just keep up the good work, man, because God is taking you all over the states, and you don't even get to sit nowhere in that chair. To talk right now, boy, you're doing good, man. It's real.
Hey, well, you should tell her that we're in Oklahoma. I mean, but all right, Herb. Let's see you, buddy. Look, my phone's fixing to go dead, guys. So I will resume this later on. Hopefully, I have some more content for you. I really wish I could have videotaped all the music and everything from the festival, but you'll just have to take my word for it. It was beautiful and it was fun. I'm building a new Facebook page and I'm fixing to switch up. So we're going to start a new Facebook page, and as soon as we do, I'm gonna post a bunch of pictures that we took of everything. So y'all may be able to see some of it then. But anyway, we're gonna head out and maybe go shoot a game of pool. Much love. God bless.
God bless you all, man. And anytime y'all need something, stop in this way, and then take care of this man for me. He's, I'm glad to see him going in the right direction. And we just got to put our faith in God, and He'll send more people like this, and we're not gonna be whipped. We all love the Lord, and this thing He's doing is very educational, and I like the way we talk to people all over the freaking state.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, not just the state. You can have some. Well,
no, that's what I mean.
They'll
state.
even tell you I've got a guy that comes in from, or a lady that comes in from Australia. She comes in and says something every now and then. We got now, according to the little creator studio thing that you can get in on this to see where all your subscribers come from and stuff. I've got a couple, I guess, from the UK, one or two from Canada, and I think I even got one from like either Japan or Hong Kong or something like that. So we've got people from all over.
Well, God bless all of you.
Alrighty. Any which way. Hey, there's no need for any talk like that, buddy.
What do you say?
Just one of them. Somebody being a butt.
About me?
All right, no, that one's about me selling my stuff that was donated to me for gas. But
Well, that's why
y'all donated it to me to help me. We needed help. We needed gas. So hey. Anyway, God bless.
Yeah, God
Y'all
bless
have
y'all.
a wonderful day.
Yeah. Peace out.